Hi, welcome back. I'm having a relaxing day. I'm building a fire and I had a craving for pizza. So I've never cooked a pizza over a campfire before. I'm gonna try it. I have this gluten-free pizza dough. We're gonna see how this works. I'm gonna use foil and yeah, let's see how this turns out. I've been working on the fire. The fire's, it's getting there. I think it's almost ready to cook a pizza. I don't know. I'm just gonna see what I can do. All right, I didn't put any olive oil on this one, but I think the next one I will. I don't think it'll stick, but yeah. So I'm gonna go grab that. Maybe, I don't know, I'll put a little oil on the top of this one. I'm not sure. That should probably be on the other side, but that's what this one's for. Okay, so then it said to let them proof for 10 minutes, so I'm gonna leave them for 10 minutes, but then I'm gonna try to cook them a little over the fire before adding the sauce and stuff. While those are proofing for 10 minutes, I'm gonna get the toppings ready. I have an onion. I wanna do very thinly sliced onion. Let's see, how should I do this? I also have these baby mushrooms, baby button mushrooms. And a little bit of arugula. That's for, I don't know, a little spice. I also have these pepperoni. They're turkey pepperoni. I've been snacking on them a little bit, but there's still plenty. I'll add them on my board. Then I have this little can of sliced olives, so I just need to open it up. I've got my pizza toppings ready, and it's been about 10 minutes, so I think it's time to get this pizza dough on the fire. This is how our fire's looking, and I think if I spread those out and I can close the grate, it should work. My hope was I could flip it, and then, I don't know. All right, it was kind of a painstaking process, but I was able to flip that one over. So that's kind of cool. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that and put the toppings on it. All right, now it's time to assemble these. I got this pizza sauce. It looks pretty simple. It's Italian plum tomatoes, extra virgin olive oil, sea salt, spices, garlic, citric acid, black pepper, and fresh basil. All things that I would want in my tomato sauce. So hopefully it's really good. It looks good. I'm gonna pour some of that on and then spread it out. I don't want to do too much sauce. I have a tendency to go overboard with the sauce. Yeah, it looks like I might have done a little too much, but there are 2 pizzas. Alrighty. Let's see, we'll do pepperoni. Time for the mozzarella. I think in order to like cook it, I need to create kind of a tent. That's what I'm thinking. To try to get that cheese melted. All right. The fire's definitely not as hot as it was, but I think that's a good thing. I'm gonna finish this one. So this one will be ready. Here's the second pizza. It's pretty loaded up. I'm gonna try the tent thing again with the foil. We'll do this one first. It's hot. It actually feels really good as long as I didn't burn it. It feels like crispy. This actually might turn out really good. That's the bottom of it. It's looking pretty good actually. For cooking over a campfire. anybody would like a bite. This is amazing. The crust came out really good. Wow. If you'd like any more. That was amazing. I actually ate the whole pizza. There's still one more on there. It's kind of cooling down though, the fire, so. I'm gonna take a nap, so I'm not gonna build the fire back up. So I want to take a nap after that. But it looks like it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, I am laying down and taking a nap. But I'm pretty wiped. It's a good time for a nap. I don't know what time it is. It might be like 5:30. That was an early dinner. But the fire died down, and I'm just gonna take a nap. You guys can probably tell I don't have my cold as badly, but I'm still feeling a little run down, but I've gotten a lot of the congestion out, which is amazing. And thanks for all the comments, the really sweet comments, the kind comments, and I think this nap will do me well. Well, good morning. So I took that nap and I just decided to not get up again. So that was a night. But now it's the next day. I think part of it was that I had so much pizza in my stomach and I had a good night's sleep. I'm finally getting over this cold, so that feels good too. But one thing that before I leave this spot, I want to work on is getting my van all kind of secured. So I've had this ongoing thing with the window covers. And I've had a lot of opportunity here to kind of check it out. And so I have a very dark tint on my windows. During the day, it's fine to have all the lights on. I have 2 lights. Here's another one. I can have all the lights on in here and you can't tell because the tint is so dark. Maybe I'll just show an example in a minute, but at nighttime, it totally shows. So I can draw the curtains and you can't see specifically in, but you can see that there's a light on. And if you really are invested in like trying to spy, you could, look at the crack or whatever. And it doesn't make me feel comfortable. So it's fine in this area where I am now, but it's something I want to fix. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I got some Reflectix and I started yesterday. You can see I covered up the back windows with Reflectix, and now I'm going to work on this big side window. And then there are also the windows behind me. That's a project that I'm going to work on this morning. And I'll show you how I'm doing it. So before I do that, I want to show you, I'm going to turn on all the lights. Here's the light. I have these lights. They are not very bright at all, but just for the sake of this, I want to show as I turn on all the lights. I mean, it's nice to be able to look outside during the day and see what's outside, but not if it's going to compromise kind of security. So you can see I have all the lights on, and outside you can't see. It just looks like a tint. This is on the back. Oh, I guess, nope, I take it back. You can see. Anyway, we're gonna fix that. These are the ones that have the Reflectix on them, so there's no way you could see the light on in there. So I'm just gonna secure it all. And this side has also the Reflectix. So I think I'm just gonna sacrifice my windows. I have this one up here, I have this, because it's one thing in the summer if, it gets dark really late, and so then when it's dark, I just go to bed. It gets dark at like 9. But now that the seasons are changing, there are more hours that it's dark outside, and I still want to be awake and getting stuff done in my van. And just with the weather and everything, I'll be inside my van more, where during the summer I can be outside. What, Ruby? She's feeling mischievous. Go play outside, Rubes. I have it set up with Velcro, as you'll see, so I can still take them down if I'm wanting to like chill in a beautiful area for the day, but that way, you know, as I'm traveling and things like that, I'll be able to hang out in here with all the lights on, have a little party, and you won't even be able to tell from outside. That's what I'm trying to say. I still like having the curtains for, I don't know, just the aesthetic of it. And like I said, if I take down the Reflectix, like here, it's held on with Velcro. So I could take them down if I'm hanging out and want to see during the day, but I can keep them up too. So the way I stick them up, I have this sticky Velcro. I got it from Home Depot, and I'm just gonna stick half of it up on the window. I like to do the not soft side. I don't know why, but, and I'm gonna put it on the window directly in the four corners. And because the tint is so dark, it's not like you'll see that. Well, I don't know, I'm learning stuff all the time. Maybe it'll be visible, I doubt it. And I think because this is a larger window, I'll put one up at the top too. And that way it'll just, unless I want to take it down, it'll stay. And I'm going to put one underneath right here. And one in this corner as well. Boom. All right, now I put the fuzzy side on. Like this. So it's sticky. There's a sticky side out, but this will make it easier for me to cut the Reflectix. I'll be able to just push it into the window and it'll stick. All right, I am gonna move these. This roll is the one that's 24 inches. I've measured this and I know that it's like 23 something, so it should fit just fine in here. So I'm lining up this top, this part with the top, and then I'm tucking this in the bottom, and that'll create a crease, and I can just go along with the scissors and kind of finish that off. And the bottom part of the corner is a little bit wider, so I had to adjust it up here. Do you see how there's more overhang here? That's because the window comes in. That's why the Velcro helps kind of stick this in place while I'm fitting it. This is going to be a little tricky. I have to roll this down. I might cut some of this off and then push it in the end. I'm just using the scissors closed, and it because they're pretty sharp and there's the little crease that they can go in, this kind of cuts the end of the Reflectix. So then I can just kind of take it off and slowly trim this away. Okay, so now it's all up there. It'll stay because of the Velcro, and it's tucked in the corners. You can see it's a pretty clean fit, pretty crisp around the edges. And on the back too, and it's held with the Velcro, so I can take it down if I want, but I'll just leave them up for now. So it's a different kind of a vibe. It's, you know, cozy, even though it's bright and sunny outside. It's, you know, a whole different vibe in here. But this will be good for fall and winter. Plus, this will help keep heat in. So I went to the fabric store recently and looked at a bunch of fabric, and one idea I had was to use this fur to line the windows. I thought that would be kind of fun, but I realized it's kind of a heavy fabric, and it's kind of a fun look, but I've been using it kind of as a throw blanket in the meantime, and I actually love it. It's cozy, and I'd like to just keep this as a blanket. So then I went to the fabric store and I got this, and I thought this might be nice up there. And it's it matches, and it's kind of a small version of that. It kind of goes with the same theme. It's a cotton. It's got little flowers on it. So I might incorporate some of that, but then I realized that it would make a nice backing for the blanket, the throw blanket. And it would kind of tie in then to the decor. So I'm going to turn that into the other side of the throw blanket. So I've ordered on Amazon some of those window clings like I had in my Honda Pilot. I ordered the Swan one again and some other ones, and I should be able to go pick those up today. So I'm going to hold off on covering up the silver stuff and see if I want to use the window clings or if I want to make it all flowery. I've been sitting here trying to figure out, like, it will be nice, I think, to have like because of the curtains, to have like an outdoor scenery, but that fabric goes really well too, and that could work. So I don't know, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that it feels good to have that done. And I think I will work on making the throw blanket though, because I know that I'd like to use this for the other side of the throw blanket. I want to get the throw blanket done. All right, whew. So I ended up getting some stuff this afternoon, and I'm excited. I have like some fall decor ideas for my van, a couple upgrades. Besides the Reflectix, you can see I put the flowers back in. So I have 2 different ideas for what I'm going to cover the stuff with. I think I might have mentioned those, but you're going to have to wait and see. That'll be on the next video, what my the inside of my windows looks like. And then I have another thing that I got that's pretty exciting. So yeah, just all kind of like seasonal changes, but I do think I'm going to end the video here. It got dark, and I don't know, the day just got, I went and did those errands. We went to the dog park. Ruby's got some treat she's chewing on. Thanks for coming along this super chill campfire pizza and automizing the van, I guess. The beginnings of like automizing the van and making it secure for autumn and spending more time inside. And yeah, it's getting cozier all the time in here, and I just love it. Really getting a feel for like how much water I need and how, you know, how to time all my supplies. So it's like when I have to kind of refill stuff, and I don't know, just things like that. So if you enjoyed hanging out with me, making pizza and just, you know, hanging out on this video, or got something out of the video, could you hit the thumbs up button? I appreciate it. It helps give me feedback and just show support, and I appreciate it. And also, if you're watching for the first time, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. It's me and my dog Ruby and our travels. And yeah, it's a really awesome community. I mean, you can just look through the comments and see these amazing, beautiful people that are part of this channel. So I welcome you to join this community. Alrighty, hope everybody's doing well. I'm feeling much better. Thank you again for all the well wishes. Ooh, let me get that bug. I'm feeling much better. Not 100%, but I'm like 99.9% better. But yeah, I'm gonna call it an early night and just get some rest, because I want to be 100% soon. So, okay, be well. Thanks, guys.